What were your thoughts overall on the game?
It was a great game. I mean, I think we needed that. We knew that they were going to come out, and especially after the last game, and with a lot of energy, and they did. And I think we did a great job just handling that and being able to concentrate. It's hard to back up with the game like we played last time against them. So we just made sure we came out with the right energy and making sure we're ready to go. And I think 1 through 15 we did that. When guys are injured, guys are able to step up.
How did you get back into playing condition after being hurt for a while?
I try to just stay in shape. Even when I'm out, I try to run as much as I can and do as much things that translate to the game. I was definitely exhausted in the first quarter, though. I had to call for a sub, which I don't think I've ever done, but I definitely needed that. I like to work out, so I felt like I was in pretty good shape coming back.
How was it going against Jeremy Grant and the switches?
It was good. I think it's been a big focus on mine. Just continue to watch film lately and defensive principles I've been messing up, early in the season and whatnot. And me and Sweeney been sitting down watching film and just making sure that I'm doing the right things on the defensive end. And they have talented players, and it was a great opportunity to work on it.
How good was it for you guys as a team to go out and take care of business like this without Luka, and for him to see that as well? You went out and did that.
I think it was good. I mean, I think it's good for everybody. I think we have such a deep team this year. And I think it shows. With the way we played tonight, that 1 through 15, pretty much everyone can play on that team. Without a doubt. And I think that showed tonight. And I think everybody has trust in each other. The same way Luka might have sat tonight, but I think he definitely had trust in the younger guys and also the other guys out there that would get the job done. And I think it was great.
Speaking of the younger guys, how did it feel? Can you analyze their games and seeing them have extended minutes that they normally don't have?
I mean, I think they all, it's always good to see, all these guys, they work super hard. Seeing somebody like, Omex, he comes in every single day, super early, works out, and I can say the same for all of them. It's always really good to see that hard work coming to play. And then B Will, I played at Arizona with him. He was injured the year that I was there, but he's a great guy, and I'm excited to spend the rest of the year with him. He's an amazing guy.
Well, you had quite a few highlight plays today. What did you see on that buzzer beater that you had?
When they were kind of celebrating their 3, and I looked at the clock and I saw it was 3 seconds. I'm like, just run. See if Kyrie throws it, and he did. One thing I know about Kyrie is he's willing to, if you run, he's willing to throw it. So I was like, might as well have my little buzzer beater moment, try to make it. It was cool.
And speaking of getting up and down, you guys have played pretty fast, like swarming in the half court, forcing turnovers the last couple games. How important is that to the overall identity of your team?
I think that should be a big part of our identity. I think we have a great defensive team. Like, I really do. I think Luka's been amazing on defense this year. He's really stepped up, and he's shown that he would do it. And I think everybody needs have the same mentality of having that. I think we have a long team. D Live is been amazing with his blocking, and I think it's something that we need to continue on. We can't just have these 2 games, and it's something that we need to progress game by game and make that what we stand for as far as just we're trying to win, and I think that's the biggest part. If everyone continues to buy into the defensive end, it makes the game a lot of fun.
And then you've had some strong performances, since your injury as well. What are your what rhythm do you think you're in right now? What would you like to build on as you go forward?
I think just continuing just to keep it simple and just growing game by game. I think it's been hard for me to get into rhythm this year. Obviously the elbow injury hasn't helped at all. I'm just continuing to do treatment on that, and you just let it come back to me. But I mean, I think it's been good. I think it's cool to see, the guys trust me coming back from injury and whatnot. And just taking it simple, working on the things that I can control, which is, defense and energy plays, and just, letting the game come to me.
It's kind of hard to tell. Did you play any 5 today?
I play 5 every day. No. That's a good question. Maybe I should. I mean, a little bit of pick and roll, yeah. But I mean, I was setting screens and roll and just try to get the mismatch on Kyrie. So, I mean, that's a great point. Maybe I did play a little bit of 5-man. Should have thrown a hook shot in or something, but yeah. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you guys.